Hello, Shreveport Bossier. Let's make a difference today. Are you thinking of moving or buying a home in Bossier City? In today's video, we're going to look at the pros and the cons of Carriage Oaks Subdivision in East Bossier. So,
let's go!
all right, let's get in this map and let's see what location looks like for Carriage Oaks. All right, so you're going to come in on Shed Road, and from Shed Road, you're going to turn onto Coach Road right here. And when you get in, it's all of these houses all around over in here in this whole area. There's a couple of neighborhoods that are on the outskirts within Carriage Oaks that are on the outskirts here and there. There's a couple of more, but the majority of what we would be looking for in Carriage Oaks is right in this area here, and easy access to 220. You can see right there at 220 is really close to here where you're at. Also, you can come down to 20 easily, and also Highway 80, and then 80 going into Halton, and 20 going into Halton. They're really close to that neighborhood. You've got a Walmart neighborhood market here for gas and for groceries, handy, and all. So great location for Carriage Oaks Subdivision. All right, now let's look at the schools for Carriage Oaks, and we start with the elementary school. That would be W.T. Lewis, and so you're going to come out and hit Highway 80, or really 220 it looks like, and then you take the next exit and you're right there. So it's like 7 minutes away, 3.5 miles, so very, very close, and not far at all. And WT is an excellent school. Then your middle school is going to be Cope Middle School, and you're going to come out straight on to 80 and come, or Shed Road, I should say, and keep on going down, and you're right there. 6 minutes to 2.7 miles. You're at Cope Middle School, right here off of Shed Road. So once again, not far at all, and still conveniently close to the interstates there to get around town. And then the high school would be Airline High School, and it's going to be 10 minutes away, or about 5 miles, and you're going to come down and hit Shed Road, and then get on to 220, and then exit at Airline, and then take a right there, and it will be right there to your right. And so, all three schools, super schools, for your children to attend. Easy access, very close to the house, so it'd be easy to go to sporting events and get them to club activities and all the different things that they would be involved in. Now, if you're here for Barksdale Air Force Base, then the base will be 19 minutes, or just right at under 8 miles from the Carriage Oaks subdivision. And so you're coming straight down Shed Road, and you're cutting across, and then making your way down Airline Drive, and then just a little bit down Barksdale Boulevard, you are at Barksdale Base. So super, super close. I know that a lot of the airmen choose this east part of Airline, east part of Bossier, along with South Bossier, seem to be the two places where, people that are close to the base, because it is not very far. As you get on further up into North Bossier, it becomes more of a 35 minute drive. So you can find good housing and enough square footage for a family to be comfortable in easily in those two areas at pretty much at any price point that you would like. Now, let me say that how much we are appreciative of our Barksdale families, and we look forward to meeting you and you're being stationed here in Bossier City. And we salute you, and we recognize the sacrifice that you make to make our nation great. And you make us feel safe, and we feel good to have you here. The base has been here since the 1930s, I believe, is when it first came. And I've lived here all my life practically. And so the B-52s are a part of who we are, and we see them flying across in the flight path all the time. There's really no place in Bossier City that you don't see them and all, but you become accustomed to them. And so we are, the type Southern hospitality. We're going to speak to you, and thank you and show our appreciation to you. And so you're going to find that, this area is going to embrace you and take care of you and do our best to make you feel at home. Now, as far as the airport would go, from Carriage Oaks, it's 22 minutes, about just under 19 miles. And the nice thing about it is that you can hit 220. You can come out there, hit Shed Road, and then hit 220, and you're coming on around. And then when you hit to 20, you're going to go back east, just one exit, and the airport is right there off of Hollywood. So Shreveport Regional Airport, it's not the largest, but it's large enough, for our community and the amount of flights that are needed on a daily basis. So there's several big airline names that, fly out of Shreveport, most of them going to Dallas, some going to Houston and then over to Atlanta. So, it's usually a short, you got to go somewhere else, and then from there you can fly on out to your destination. But some people choose to drive to Dallas to fly out, but quite a few people are making now the choice to fly out of Shreveport over there and then go from there and save the drive and the amount of money to keep your car parked in the parking lot there while you're gone. So, to each his own, as they say, so you can figure those things out. But as far as the distance goes, it's going to be just a hop, skip, and a jump to be there at the airport. All right, let's check the distance from Carriage Oaks to, it's going to be about 9 miles, 15 minutes. And it's not long at all, and it's just a straight shot. You come out and come across and go down Shed Road and then get onto I-20 there, and it'll take you straight on into downtown. Now, downtown's got, we've got the big skyscrapers and the headquarters of a lot of corporations are there, and they have garages for the workers to pay a monthly fee, but have easy access parking wise and all, because sometimes downtown can be a little difficult in the parking area there, but they cover that with the garages. We have casinos that are downtown. The law for Louisiana was that it would have to be on water. So that's why you see the boats, the river boats, sit outside of the land casino part, and the actual casino itself is on the boat. So that way they don't break the law and they stay within what the law states. So I guess at one time someone thought that they were going to, that would be one way of keeping gambling out of, the city. But because they left that open, they came up with a way to get around it and all. So therefore we have I don't know if we would necessarily be a mini Las Vegas, but mini, definitely on the mini side. Uh, we got about 3 or 4 that are operating now, I think, and also it's supposed to bring revenue to the city and the state, but I'm not so sure about that either, of how that's working out. But have been here for a long time, just like just yesterday. But I remember when we were talking about the gambling coming into the city and stuff. So, but it's there, and they're revitalizing downtown and getting some restaurants back in, and boutiques and different types of businesses in the downtown area. So I think it's all good. I mean, it's good to revitalize and bring life back into the city downtown area, and really make it something of that would be a nice day of shopping and in eating, and just having a good time with friends and family there. Now let's look at some things that are around Carriage Oaks that would be of value to you, that you kind of get a feel for what's going on and happening within that area. So over in here, this would be East Bossier, and so with that, you've got basically in this area here, Red Chute 80 and 20 here will take you to Halton, and then and Halton's only about 15 minutes away, so it's very, very close area. But in the 220 here, you've got Silver Star. Your Bossier Parish Community College is here. Silver Star being right here, excellent place, has barbecue, and has singing and bands and dancing and all that for on the weekends. And also it's a fun place to eat and to have entertainment at the Field of Dreams right here. Let me get my pen going here. Is an awesome playground area for your kids, and then they have barbecue pits for the adults to cook up something good. And when also took my grandkids the other day, and there was a bunch of families out there cooking and doing, and even though it was a little crowded, it was good to see. I just was brought a smile to my face, because I was just like, this is what community's all about, and people coming out having fun, and everybody was cordial and nice, and the kids were nice for the most part, on the swings and the different things that they played. And so it's a great place for the kids to play at. And then the Party Central that we see here is not even close to a Six Flags, but it has a lot of neat little stuff there for just a fun little thing that you want to do is, outage, that you just go out and for an hour or two, give the kids something to occupy them. That would be a lot of fun for sure. We have the trampoline jumping place. We have all these things are just, we can't forget Dairy Queen's right here. Now you got to have that. That is a staple for the Texas and Louisiana folks. But yeah, just a lot of different things that are going to be close. You're going to have naturally Walmart's neighborhoods center here with they have gas to be able to fill up, and also you have convenience. There's just a lot of stores around, grocery stores around for you to pick up the necessities for life. And also it's just a great area. You're not far from downtown, and you're not far from the base and all the other areas there. So it just really is a great place for you to come and to be a part of the Shreveport Bossier area. And I think Carriage Oaks would be something that you should definitely put on your list. Whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of the information is in the description below, so we can help you make a smooth move to Shreveport, Bossier City.
From my heart to your home.